Hi, I am Deba Douglas, and welcome to Rex to Riches.
Started with rubble where dreams used to roam, a broken old mansion far from the home. Nail by nail we're stacking the gold, turning the dust into stories untold. From wrecks to riches we're building it strong, where silence once lingered now echoes a song. Oh, sand in the cracks.
Hey!
What up, girl?
Okay,
Hi.
so it is day 13, and I am actually going to the house and I'm gonna meet with all the contractors. I like to get everyone there at the same exact time so we can all be on the same page so that we can get everything done as fast as possible. We gotta figure out if they have completed the plumbing and the HVAC is done so that we can get everybody else in here to start getting this house done.
That's perfect.
Okay.
All right,
sounds
so let's go
great.
check it out.
Yes.
Okay. So here, should we go all the way here?
That's not going to leave much unless you do an L for like an island.
Yeah,
Yeah, then you have to do a peninsula.
Yeah,
I think we should do
just
that.
a peninsula.
Yeah.
Because
So that
The
you have
space is
room to
not-
walk, and then we'll stop like.
yeah, probably like 16 inches.
Okay.
Something like, yeah. Yeah, probably 16 inches.
Okay, so right there, with a small overhang,
Okay, yes.
not a whole lot because you're gonna be in the living room
In the living room.
with that.
So we can stop the L shape, something probably like 1 feet.
Yeah,
yes.
that makes sense. Okay, and then we'll go till maybe just like a. Oh, I need a dishwasher. Shit, where's my dishwasher gonna be? Right here.
No, that's the lazy Susan sink. We can add the dishwasher.
On this side?
Yes. Let's see. 24. Yes, because we don't have a space for a dishwasher.
I know.
No. If you move, like, maybe on the peninsula, we can.
No, no dishwasher.
Yeah, no dishwasher.
We'll move on.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are gonna get mad at me, but unfortunately there wasn't a place where I could really put the dishwasher in the kitchen, so we're just not gonna do it. You can actually get away with this at this particular price point. I would not agree to do this with any other price point, but at this price point, I don't even think they're even gonna notice that there's no dishwasher. So here we go. And then we'll have the stove here, and then we'll have like another something here, and then the refrigerator
And
will
our
be
refrigerator? Okay.
next. Where, let's see. Roderick, question for you. Where are you at? You in the wall?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, I'm like, oh, here you are. I have a question for you. Where did you have the outlet for the refrigerator? I think it needs to be like somewhere here. So if we have the stove, how many more inches would another cabinet be? And then the refrigerator would go over, and then we want to put the cabinet above the refrigerator.
I would say just like this. Maybe
So
like
where
this
that plug
yeah,
is.
Where the plug is, yes.
Okay.
And a white, right?
All white.
White.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we need vanities. So
Yeah.
here, I need it cheap, so let's just do all white. Unless we can get cheap in other colors. Maybe we do white oak in here. So I think this may be what, a 24 to 32?
Let me go to this. Yeah, 24.
24?
Probably.
Okay.
Well, 30 inches. Yeah.
So we'll do 30. And then let's go to that other new bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I can't go that way. They already blocked it. Sorry. I was gonna squeeze in there. That's so good. So I'm thinking white oak in the bathrooms and then all white.
And all white in
Yeah.
the kitchen? Perfect.
Yeah. What's the turnaround? How long do you think it'll take?
And these, for you, fast.
Fast. Okay. Okay. I need it like, I think they'll be ready maybe in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
It should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just waiting for Blanco for the plumbing. And then Roderick.
Put the light on.
Cool.
ceiling fan, it already there.
Okay.
Call out the 2 lights on each side, switch in the middle.
Okay.
Suck.
Okay.
And here, 3 switches. Your vanity, your exhaust fan, can light. Vanity light right there. Can light, exhaust fan.
Cool.
GFI right here.
Cool. Cool. So I walk into the house, turn these light
Porch
switches.
light,
Okay.
another one for your can lights, and another one for your ceiling fan, which is gonna be on the remote.
Cool. Okay. Chelsea, real quick, I was just thinking about this. We need to tell Udi's guys they can cut these out.
Okay.
I think I saw Angel. Did y'all see Angel out there?
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
Okay, let's find
can cut
him
this out.
and tell him what he needs to do.
That's why I said it.
He got to change these vents. Take a picture of these vents that he's put, these old vents, and say he needs to change those. Like
Yep.
He cannot put those.
All 3 of your bedrooms are the same way as for the vent wise.
Yeah, those.
Walking a home can be so crazy when you are just in the middle and getting everything done. You're trying to catch everything and look at everything, and I have my phone attached to my hand so I can take notes and not miss a thing.
One can light.
I'll say one above the shower.
Yeah.
All right, 1 can light above the shower. Exhaust fan, you got a window, you don't need it, but you want it.
I want one.
Gotcha.
I may cancel that window.
All right.
I am so quick to cancel something or be like, let's tear this wall down or let's just forget it, cancel it, let's move on. But that's just how it goes. But you don't realize if it's a good decision or not until the very end.
Toilet right here. I'm gonna let them get out the way because I ain't gonna have to mess up your ceiling or nothing for that. I'm just
Okay.
gonna drill my hole up, but I ain't got nowhere to sit my lap.
And then can we move this light fixture up?
The vanity.
Yeah,
All right, you want it higher.
I want it higher. Let's
All right.
like really elevate this ceiling.
All right.
Okay. You gonna use
Alright.
these type of switches?
The regular toggle. You want those?
I want those.
You
Now
want
you know I
these?
don't want them
See,
little small things.
It's those. I
But
got you.
that's what you be doing to other folks. I want them big.
I'm gonna give you
light
all the
switches.
flat toggle switches.
Okay.
I
What are
got
those called?
you. Flat. The
Flat.
flat.
Okay. What are these called?
Just
Ugly.
toggle. Regular
Okay.
toggle. The
Yeah, I don't
old
want
basic.
those at all. Well, every time I see those, I think it's the old house.
Exactly. Everybody.
So why you gonna put
away
them in my house?
Because it's.
I do not play about my finish outs. It's the details that really can sell your house. So you can save those little small, little skinny light switches for somebody else.
It's just standard.
That's- I don't
what
want no
did. It's
standard. I
and,
don't
you
want no
know,
standard.
Usually it's an upcharge for the go.
But you're not gonna upcharge
Nah,
me.
I got you. I got
Okay,
you.
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
take care of you. I'm gonna take
Thank
care of
you.
you. I got you.
Okay. Okay.
About that.
We have to look at
Paint.
paint. Okay. So,
Hi, I'm Leanna. I'm Deba's assistant. My job is to help the mentees with finding deals, helping them run numbers. So I met Deba a couple years ago when I was still working in the school district and I was a paraprofessional. I got into helping her with a few things and now I'm her assistant.
They got the tile right here for us.
they do.
This is you right here.
It is, but it's not exactly the same. I feel like mine has a little bit more.
Yours was more gold.
Yeah, there was a little bit more gold in it, and that's more tan. Maybe
That's
it's on the
gray
other
and-
side. And I really don't like to do small tile. It just looks cheap, especially my ARV is so low that I gotta bring. I need the bigger one. At this price point, I am going for ultra luxury, but at a budget. So now that we're at Home Depot, we're looking for the best tile for the biggest bank. And I really love the bigger tile because people think that's more luxurious, even though that's actually cheaper.
So would you want to go with the,
Oh, here's some more.
oh,
It kind of looks like this.
yes, but still more gold.
Yeah.
I definitely think that Deba has a specific style that she likes when it comes to finishes, tile, whatever it may be with her projects. I think that the gold and white and gray marble is the perfect thing for her.
We look like we don't know what we're doing or what?
Walking around the store, then I'm asking for Deba.
Then we'll probably ask for I make Home Depot runs all of the time, but I guess when you go into Home Depot, they see 3 women walking around, they think that we're clueless. Whatever.
We'll,
need your
we'll let
help.
you know at that point. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. About that. I think he thought that because we're all women.
Yep.
Man,
If he only knew, we didn't need his help at all.
here it is.
Yep, that's what we had.
This is it. This is perfect. So just imagine for the floor and for the niche, right? And then I put it with this. And you see how it brings out more of the black? And then my grout is gonna be like a charcoal gray. Okay, so we picked out the tile.
Perfect.
Easy peasy. Now let's look at some colors. I keep it classic.
Real classic.
I keep it classic because I need multiple buyers as fast as possible for this house.
Okay.
So, and I'm thinking the same white that we use for the wall color is probably the same trim. We just use a different kind. These already kind of look off-white.
Yeah,
don't
they
they?
look.
They have like a. I have a random question for you. Okay, so I am doing a flip down the street from here, and I'm trying to get some nice paint colors. What is your best, mostly picked out white?
Hard as like to say. Because people change just like the weather.
Oh my gosh, why did I even ask him for any help? Okay, so what's one of your whites that you normally...
Oh, see, I hear a lot of antique white, but you know...
Okay, is that with Bear?
Yeah.
Okay, see if you find antique white.
Antique white?
Is that what you... Okay.
So we were getting some options for paint, and we were trying to get the opinion of one of the people who worked there. And I was looking at Deba talking to him, and I knew she probably wanted to be saved, but I let her have it.
What's another one? They are, but I guess what would you recommend if you were painting your house white? Why? Ooh. Okay, so let's finalize these paint colors and figure out what we need to do so we can get the guys working. I need it white because that house is so small, and white makes that area larger.
We need to make it bright.
Yes.
I really liked this one.
The pure white, yeah, that was a swatch.
Too many people's hands have been on it.
Because it was white at the store.
It was.
So we looked at some paint colors, and I think the pure white is going to be the best. We put the can lights in and we just brighten up the place. I think it's really gonna bounce off the walls and make it just feel big and bright. Gonna make it
He's
really,
gonna
really
light
bright.
it all up. So the
White
lighting
walls,
should be
white
beautiful.
cabinets.
Yeah. Should really show that the house is larger than it looks.
Yes.
That's the goal. So we need to make sure that Felipe goes and puts the cedar on all the posts in the front. And then I need to get him the colors of the exterior. So I'll get that over to him today.
Okay.
And then we also need to get Angel to go and open up that bathroom. Order the tile from Home Depot, and we'll get those delivered because they're gonna start that on Tuesday.
Your classic combo?
Yes.
All right.
That's a classic. It worked. Hopefully by that time, the tape and bed should be done so that we can start painting the interior.
Okay.
By
Tape
next
and bed,
week.
we got to get that rolling.
Yes. Y'all, we're gonna finish this house in 35 days. So by this time next week, we should be just getting to the point of waiting for Martin to come back to install the cabinets.
Yeah. Once the tape and bed is done,
the house is back to normal.
we're just putting it back together.
Yeah, we're putting the house back to normal.
So we finally got all the colors picked out, and I'm so excited to see the finishing product. I'm gonna be here every week to see what's going on, so I'm super excited.
Overall, I think we're doing really well. We have to get the plumbing done, but I think we are right on track. We are on schedule, and it's just gonna be a good one.
So we are on day 13 now, so 45 days, we're gonna be out of this house. I'm excited.
Yes. Perfect.